EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Now the first carry here for their running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
15. Attack! Argo moving! Attack!
So a fly off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll go empty backfield. 5 receivers in the formation on 2nd and 5. And Mahomes will do it himself. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, 15.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7.
Attack! Yellow! Argo wide!
Now Mahomes. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game you play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Attack! Let's go on it! Yellow!
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, 43. Hero 15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is incomplete. He was looking that time for Jameson Williams. But now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And this is what we talk, game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finding Williams once more, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert off the play action. He'll find the rookie here from Texas Tech. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. We're scoreless after 1.
21 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't get in. These two teams, they met in L.A. earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert throwing again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Herbert now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
It's now 4th.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
At the 36-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and
They'll need
5.
5 on this play to move the sticks.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15. My side.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Taking it about the 16. Called out a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. You know, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On third down, Johnson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Herbert. There goes a deep ball. End zone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jamison Williams, 37 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rip, and they get off the field.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Now it's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and on play action, here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he's brought down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers first down.
Ready.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Hey, go Lion, set. Ready. Rip. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Set.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now he's got it. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Baylor Tiger.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Kappa.
Off play action. Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hold the trip right.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. To the air again, Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this is hauled in by Williams for a Charger touchdown. Jamison Williams with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Well, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
I'll go on, 80. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Slot man moves right. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Herbert back to the air. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And no sidestepping that here. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up fourth down. On is the Chargers punter now. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow. 180. My side.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Final minute now of the third quarter.
15. Let's go 180. 15. My side.
Mahomes going to throw. That's going to be caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
17. Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Kickoff 14-16.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. And look at this, another fake. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Tui Pelotu got in and dropped him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Herbert now. This is caught by Williams. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. Right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
3 yards. First down, Chargers.
Let's go. Set. Ball. Set.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Again, Herbert. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The offense on third down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
50, yellow. Come back. 15.
Now Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary, I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
Yellow, yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Hey, ribble it. Hey, 15. Yellow.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. That is caught. Down the right sideline. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 68 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Chargers 24, Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
21. Hey, Kappa.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Extra point try now from Dicker. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43. Wait. I've got blue lady. You're a 15. Tight.
Mahomes. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's first down. Mahomes. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Chargers 30, Chiefs 28.
So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tam.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.